I'm having to use an assistant to get this going because I wanted everything not to be backwards. So I'm not seeing what I'm doing. So let me get it going and get shared through my site. So just give me a second. Let it show up everywhere. See if anybody is joining us. Okay, let me see. I'm going to share. Let's see. Share to group. Okay. And let me see where else I can share. Let me see if I can share to, hopefully I can share to my event, which is what I was planning on doing. Yes, share an event. Okay. I'll share there, and I'm going to share one more place, and then we'll get started. If you're here watching, go ahead and let me know so that I know who is here with us. If there's anybody here, I'm going to give y'all a few minutes. That way, if anybody wants to get on and see. Okay, we're sharing all over the place. Alrighty, I think we're ready. All right. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live application. I'm not used to not being able to see myself. A live application of a set of nails. So the set that I'm going to use is this set right here, and this is called Mardi Gras. I've been eyeing this set since I saw it come out. So you may have seen I did a collage with all the different colors that are in Mardi Gras. So this is the one I'm going to use, and it's super, super easy to apply. So the first thing you're going to do is my nails, I took all my old polish off. I cleaned, did some cuticles, shaped them up, filed them, so my nails are ready to go. So before you get started, you want to make sure your nails are ready to go. And the first thing you're going to do when you open up your package, inside your package is your nails, your set of nails, and then you also have 2 prep pads, and then you have a little nail file. So if you need all those. So the first thing you want to do is you want to use one of the prep pads, and you want to clean off all of your nails to make sure that there's no residue or anything on your nails. Okay, I'm trying to see. Matthew, can you go back and watch, please, and let me know if anybody's, I can't see questions or anything like that, or if anybody's even watching. So, okay, so I'm going to use my prep pad, clean off all my nails. It's just an alcohol pad. Make sure there's nothing. I had a set of sparkly nails on last, so I still have some sparkles on my fingers. Those all cleaned. Okay, so they're ready to go. So what I'm going to do is your pack of nails looks like this. They are sealed because they are real nail polish, and you want to make sure that they stay fresh and sealed. So you don't want to open them before you're ready to use them, and when you are ready to use them, you slit them open. Now after you've used the set, what you're going to use, you're going to have leftovers. So you want to push them down in the packet, and then you're going to use either a flat iron or a sealer or even a lighter if you need to just seal the edge back closed up so that your nails are still in good shape when you're done. So you can save the rest of them because you won't need all of these nails to do to your nails. So cut open the top like this. Okay. And when I pull them out, there'll be 2 strips in there, okay? 2 strips. Now each strip, if you do them carefully, you can usually get 2 nails out of each strip, 1 on each side. You can usually get 2 nails out of each strip. So I'm going to take my nails, and then I'm going to start with my pinky nail. What I'm going to do is, what you're going to do is you take the nails, pull one apart, kind of measure it up, see which one is the right size for your nail. It's either between that one or this is probably the better size. Okay, so I'm going to use this strip. It's not the smallest, but it's the next size. Now when you're going to do your nails, the first thing you do, there's a clear strip that's over the top that activates the nail. Pull that off. That means your nail it is ready to go. Okay, then there's a little silver tab. So you're going to pull the little silver tab and release your strip. Okay, so then I'm going to take my strip, I'm going to match up the nail bed with my nail bed the best I can. That. And then I'm just going to push it down on my nail. Now when it comes to breaking off the end, in order to save as much of the strip you can, the best thing to do is just bring it to the end and tear it. Okay? Just tore off. Because my nails are longer, it just tore nice and evenly over the edge of my nail. And then you just want to push it down. If there's any left on the edge, you can file it down. Now I still have the rest of this strip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off the little silver tab, and then I'm going to go over to my other pinky, and I'm going to put it on, push it around on my pinky, smooth it out, and then I will pop off the edge. And there we go. 2 nails done. Super quick, super easy. And if there's a little bit extra on the edge, you can just use your other nail and just kind of scrape it off. Push them down. And literally all you're having to do is push them down, and then they're stuck on your nail. No other process. Nothing. They're just stuck, nail ready on your nail. Now if you're doing toes, these little tiny pieces are even left good enough to do your toes, because on toes I just kind of cut up little pieces and did all my little tiny toes. So then we're going to go to the next nail. We'll get a size that works for the next nail. Now some people like to go through and pick out all their nails. If you're doing a pattern, you may want to pick out all the nails first to go on each nail, but we're not doing it. These are all the same, so we don't need to necessarily do that on this one. So this looks like it's ready for this nail. We'll pull off the thing. Is anybody watching? Okay, I can't see anything. I'm looking at my computer screen. Matthew's on the back looking at the iPad because I wanted it to be the straight way. So if you have any questions, just type them in. Okay, so then we peeled it off like that. Just go into our nail bed, sticking it on, wrapping it on your nail, smoothing it down, and then just popping the edge. Okay. Super easy to do. Okay. We still have our other piece. We can do our other nail. The only reason you may not be able to use both sides of a nail is if your nail is really long. That may be the reason you may not be able to use both sides, because we are just pushing it with this one. Just getting the end of my nail, because this one's a little short. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clip my nail short. I went ahead and put that one on, but it really wasn't long enough. But the really good thing about glitter polish is you can actually piece the glitter together. So I can fill in with another piece into that one. You wouldn't be able to do that with the prints, but you can definitely do that with the glitters. You can fill in a piece to where it's missing. Okay? Questions? Okay. All right, so we've got 4 nails done. May need to do some scrubbing on that one. Okay, let's go to the next one. Get our next one, and we're going to take it and peel it off. Matthew's trying to tell me things. We peeled off the clear, and then now we're going to peel off the nail part. Going to match up in the middle. Oops. It's hard for me to show you while I'm doing it. I'm trying to do it backwards. The good thing also is you can place them down and lift and move them if you need to. So when you put them down, it's not like, oh no, they're stuck and I put it in the wrong spot and I can't. So this one's a little bit trickier for me to get on there straight for some reason. I'm trying to show you and do it at the same time. I think that's my problem. Okay. Yeah, much better. Okay, so we got it on. Go to the edge and peel. Okay. And then I'll have to go back and file that one. Okay. And then we'll get the other side, the other nail. Okay, put that one on. And see what I got here. Alrighty. Got that one on. Pull that one around. Okay. And I have to file that one. Okay. I'm going to go back and do my filing, but I'll get the edges, I'll get them, I like to get them all on and then go back and do some filing if I need to. Okay, 2 more to go. And use that one to work on there. Okay, I'm going to get another strip. Peel it off. And, okay. If it is slightly bigger than your nail when you do it, you can just use your finger and kind of get it into the groove and break off what you don't need. Now this nail, I do not have barely have a nail on. So these are a little bit harder as far as breaking off the ends. So you can't, it's a little bit harder to pop them off because you don't have your nail to pop with, but it works. If you don't, and you want to try to save the, more of the strip, it's possible. The easiest thing to do is to take some fingernail scissors and just clip the piece and then file it down so that way you still have your other piece. Because if you tug a little too much on it, you'll end up losing your other piece because it'll get messed up. These you can stretch slightly, not too much, but slightly if you want to make them a little wider on your nails too, to make everything fit properly. Okay, so here we go. Getting that other one on. And wrapping it down. Alrighty. Look at that. Quite a few of them done. We haven't been on that long, so it shows you how easy and quickly they're being done. Matthew, can you tell me about how long we've been on? Do you know? Does it show? No. Doesn't show? Okay. So we got one more now. we have about 14 minutes. Okay, so about 14 minutes and I'm talking to you. I have done the nails in less time. I did a video while I was doing Grace's nails and I did it in 8 minutes. So you can, if you're not showing you every time and you know, things like that. Okay, here's gonna be my thumbnail. I'm gonna pull it off and then take my tab, pull it loose, get it on my thumb, right in the right place, smooth it down, and then pop it off. Okay, smooth all the edges down. One more done. Okay. My biggest issue is I stick them on my other nail. Okay. And then I have my other thumb. Now, the first time I did these, I was able to get all of them in 5 nails. But my nails are growing. I have only broken, I'm just going to get that one right. I've only broken 2 nails since I put my first set on, and my first set was put on June, my assistant's sneezing, on June 21st, I believe. So I've only broken 2 nails since then, which for me is pretty amazing. So they are definitely making my nails stronger. I have never been very good at keeping nail polish on. The only thing that I've been able to keep on is gel nails, but what happens with me with gel nails is as soon as they start to grow out and they get that little ridge, I start picking at them, and then I end up peeling them off, which ruins my nails. So, not a good thing to do. So, see, I'm just going to file the edge a little bit. And you don't want to go back and forth, you want to just go down, and it'll file off any excess. Pull off on the sides. Does anybody have any questions? Type them in. Let me know if you're here. Matthew, can you see who's watching?
All I see is Mary Kusta, Steve and Shelly.
Matthew says there's a few people watching, but I can't see who they are. Let's see if it'll show me. I don't know how to tell. I don't know. So, if you're here, tell me hi. Then I can see if you make a comment and tell me hi. So like on this nail, I have a little, you know, extra on my fingers. So you can just kind of peel that off. Use a cuticle stick, something to get that off. Very easy. Super fast. And they last. I have had them, the set I had on my nails originally, I left on for 17 days because I wanted to see how long they would last. But I wanted to change my nails, so I took them off. But they were still good other than the growth. I was starting to see growth at that point, and so I took those off. But they would have lasted even longer on my nails. They were doing great. I've had them on my daughter's nails for that long, and let me tell you, she is not good with keeping nail polish on. She swims every day, is just rough on her nails, usually peels them off, even gels. So that shows you how well they last. I had a friend have her daughter put them on, and she was able to do them all on her own. She didn't even have to help her. And that's great because then she didn't make a mess everywhere with them. So that's always appreciated when kids are doing their nails. So I have had people, everyone that's tried them has loved them. Some of you have tried them, put the samples on your nails, and then immediately messaged me and said, I need to do the rest of my nails. Where can I get these to do the rest of my nails? So I have a live party going on, 2 parties going on. I have a personal party going on that's going to be at my house Tuesday night. So if you are local and you want to come and try some nails out, feel free to message me and I'll give you my address and you can pop on by and try some nails. You can also sign up and get a sample in the mail. I am mailing samples out. If you're watching me from Michelle's party, that's great too. You'll be able to order. I'll be putting the link up. The link is on the page, but I'll put it up again for you to order from Michelle's party so that she can get some credit. If you're interested in having your own party in person or on Facebook, if you have a Facebook party, we'll set it up early enough that you can invite your guests, and if they want a sample, I can mail it out to them before the party is closed down so that they can actually try them out. So if you're interested in having a party or getting a sample or need more questions or want to become a stylist, this company launched on June 12th. So there are not very many stylists in the area or in the country even. We may only be 1,500, maybe a few more by now, but there are not very many stylists in the area. So if you're ever interested in becoming one, this is a great time to do it because you'd be joining from the beginning. It's always, you know, when a company just gets started, it's always good. You can get started down at the bottom of the pyramid, as they say, and build a team and have fun with that. So if you're interested in that, let me know about that too. The starter kit, the small starter kit's only $129, and you're going to get 10 sets of nails in it. So if nothing else, you're getting nails that you love. And everyone that has tried them so far has told me that they love them. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to message me, join the group, join the page, share with your friends. We'll have some things going on. Is somebody asking something? No? Anybody watching? All right, so I'm talking to myself. If you're watching this later, feel free to do some commenting. But thank you for sticking by and watching. Bye.